And already, Folky Dogs, we are back live once again, and we're continuing along with our Stalker run here in the long dark tales from the Crash Territory edition. So, hey there, hi there, ho there, duders and dudettes. Welcome back, and a fine welcome to you if you're new to the broadcast. We are happy to have you along for the ride till it inevitably crashes once more. Anywho, we're back down to the cabin where we left off. Had to retread some steps. Thankfully, when we were coming down from high atop the mountain, we sprained our wrist, and that saved the game, so we didn't have to go completely from previous save. But yeah, no Timberwolves this time. That was a nice touch. And I got a sign off the wall here, but I thought I got one from another cabin. I think it disappeared. Let me double check. Yeah, we still just have the one. So that's a shame. Anywho, we surpassed 1,000 days, thankfully. Got our gold trophy. Slammy was happy. Doesn't fully make up for all the frustration along the way, but, well, we did it. So, there you go. And we're further along in the last Horizon Tale than Slammy's ever been, but he did not realize that he needs to go back to the Forsaken Airfield. So, that's what we're up to now. Let's get it. I imagine we'll crash twice. Oh, hello, Tommy. I imagine another one. This is the land of the snow chickens. And another one. Sorry, buddy, you get to live. Just not the mood to stop for now. I imagine we'll probably crash twice before we complete this. We'll likely get into the transfer region. Stop by the train station hall up there. I'm speculating he's gonna crash when we try to go to the airfield. Hopefully not. But, oh, Sundered Pass is an absolute ridiculous region to go to in the police station. King of Fairs with us in the chat. He says, sup. I was just starting, so I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I will be happy to get out of Sundered Pass. Because just getting back to that cabin, sleeping, and sorting out the inventory, it crashed already. How much further we got to go? I forgot how long this run was. Thankfully, Transfer Pass doesn't crash all that much. It's when you go to transition out of there. Oh, what the shit? I don't like that. I don't think I've ever come back out this way. I've always gone through the cave. Which, if it didn't see me having to go through half this region to get to the cave, I'd probably go that way. I could go directly to the airfield. See, I like the region. It's like the Timberwolves can be a little bit overbearing, as they were when we got up to the buried basement. We just kept getting Timberwolf after Timberwolf after Timberwolf up there. And I thought I was being wise, preemptively taking out the 2 packs. Yeah, no, as soon as I came back outside the buried house, there was another pack of Timberwolves. And then when I got to the fishing hut, there was another pack of Timberwolves. We had 5 fucking packs of Timberwolves in that one small little sector. The Cougar wasn't too bad. We popped him from high atop. And we didn't have to deal with him when we got back down to ground level, so that was a plus. figured the Timberwolves were going to be absolute pain in the ass, but thank God for small miracles. We didn't have to deal with them. That stretch, Bleak Inlet, like, I hardly, like, they're the ones at the cannery. And we came in from the ravine. We had one up top, and then one down by the cabin. Other than that, and I've gone in there like 2 or 3 times in this run. I don't think we had any more dealings with Timberwolves while we were out there.
Can't feel my hands.
Oh, you haven't even lost your temperature gauge. Shut up, Nancy. We'll go this way, right? Great. Note to self, if you're going to go Descended Pass, get those hot hands from the trader. They will come in handy. We meant to bring them, so I forgot. I believe I still have a piece of coal on me. What's in there? Having the perfect cash in Milton and then getting the frig back to Kwanzaa. Yeah, I miss the Kwanzaa. It's my happy, tucked away home. But we will not be going back there. We're going to the airfield to finish the quest, or the tail, and then that's probably going to do it for the long dark for a while. Slammy needs a break. This looks like a good spot to light a fire. Yeah, it's just nice to tool around that for a while. You got plenty to keep you occupied. Between the 3 bears, all the wolves. Getting, if you're farming for the trader. Yeah, if you're going for the 1,000 days, you gotta have patience. We were actually talking about that on one of the previous streams yesterday. I can't remember which one. There were so many crashes. But, yeah, if you try to do everything in the run, it'll occupy a good chunk of the 1,000 days. And then the base building on top of it will help push you along too. Especially if you go ham on it. If you're just trying to like set up a few incidentals, you're probably not going to waste too much time. But the furniture usually eats up a day. And the bearskin bed, that's a 24-hour project. It took us 2.5 months to do this, so it's gonna take some time and a lot of patience. Yeah, the signal void quest will help eat up a lot of time. It's a lot of back and forth. And waiting for auroras to open them up and stuff. Sometimes you get them quite frequently, other times you gotta go a few days. And again, that's where the base building comes in clutch, because you can grab a bunch of items out of the bunkers and head them on back to your bases. Farming for the trader is helpful too, because you constantly got to go back and forth to the coastal highway. You really don't have to go too ham with the trader. I think I went a little bit overboard with it. Same with the pemmican. I like my pemmican, so it's okay. I regret nothing. You know what, since we're safe and we're not hemorrhaging temperature gauge, you're gonna shut Mackenzie right up right now. There you go. Yeah, prior to the trailer, I didn't use the Traverse except for like when they initially rolled it out, just to see like how it worked. I was like, I don't like this. I can't run. In that regard, I'm very impatient. I like to be able to just run. But I'm constantly overwhelmed. Kind of worked on inventory management during this run, but usually before this, I was always like 10 pounds overweight. Again, as long as I could run, I don't give a shit. Another thing to point out, where are we? Oh, we're on the road. I found a spot my last time out here that was very easy to miss. I'll point it out right now. If you're going... Hello, Ptarmigans. You laughing at me? He's laughing now, motherfucker. I'll get on it. There it is. Just in case. I'm pretty sure we got meat left behind. I vaguely recall hunting the deer. But when I was up this way previously... Spliff, there you go. Those were the days. When I was coming through here previously, and I've come through here a lot since I got the DLC regions. I never noticed. And maybe I'm just dumb for not noticing it, but you can go up there, and there's some buns. I think there was some maple saplings, berries and the sorts. But yeah, I wouldn't have thought this would have led to anything, but I've always just ran straight up to the road to go to the airfield. If you come up yonder, it's a nice small little area. A good amount of shit. Yeah, maple sapling. Fir limbs, if you're doing base building at the train station, fir limbs will come in clutch. You get some berries, you get the buns. There may be ptarmigans over here, I can't remember. But yeah, never knew this existed. But that's a thoughtful husband, waiting for the wife to get home for the good shit. Yeah, I used to smoke like a chimney. Mentioned it on the stream quite a few times. I just get way too paranoid nowadays. It's no fun. Not like, oh, the man's gonna break in through the door and they're gonna haul me off in cuffs. Like, that's just like health stuff. Like, oh, there's a tweak in my neck. I think I'm dying. Yep, I used to smoke morning, noon, and night. Those are the good old days. Well, it's weird. It's been like phases. Like when I first started as a teen, I just like passed the fuck out. In some very like awkward places too. It's out here. They have a thing called the Freedom Rally, aka Hempfest. I went to my first one. It's in Boston Commons, which is like a big like a walking path, but big grass area. People go out there, throw frisbees around and shit. So like, it was me and a couple of my buddies, and I just laid down on the ground and fucking fell asleep. I woke up, I was in the middle of the fucking mosh pit. Like, on the ground, people stomping around me. I just got up, fucking set a flail in my arms like Bat Simpson. I'm gonna do this, and if you walk into my hands, that's on you. Fucking storm the fuck out of the mosh pit. Managed to find my friends, ironically. Just like, you motherfuckers. I thought you would have woke up. Well, I fucking didn't. I just got fucking trampled, you assholes. That's like the most memorable one. There's a couple of other instances, but that's what like, I'm like, you know what, this ain't fun. I'm good. So like all through high school, I don't think I smoked. See, I lost the fucking decoration. What the fuck, game? So I did grab the other one. This fucking game. I ain't going back to Sunday. Well, not even that I could go back to Sunday Pass. There aren't any more of those to grab. Motherfuckers. I wanted that song. Yeah, then when I started smoking again, I think it was early 20s. Yeah, it was fucking great. Like, I never passed out. Always had, like, the giggles. Just fucking stayed off in the space. And then the next phase, like, I just got super quiet anytime I'd smoke. I just, like, staring off. The ADHD really kicked in. So, like, I mainly just, like, smoke by myself and shit. So, like, I'm not gonna, it's not making me sociable. So, that's fucking kind of lame. But, yeah, once it got to this new phase where, like, I just started freaking out, like, health-wise. I'm like, this isn't fun. I'm good. I've had a couple of other items disappear on me. I'm trying to think. Fucking, I don't think it was the teddy bear. It was the, oh yeah, when we were in, what do you call it? Mountain Town. The farmhouse down by the rope climb. I grabbed the toy truck and a couple other items, and when I got up to grandmother's house to put them down, like, they were gone. I'm just, what the fuck? So, yeah, maybe 2 years from now, they'll figure that one out. Yeah, I used to be very outgoing, and just over the years, like, I've just gotten more, like, not reclusive, but kinda, I guess. But it's just like the more I was around people, the more I realized I don't want to be around people. People irritate me. They do people things. Fuck that. Girl getting older. Yeah, that too. Getting all crotchety and curmudgeonly. So all you youngins out there, it's gonna happen to you. Just you wait. Alright, well, let's see. It's almost the end of the day. We might as well just bunk here and then head out. I got 2 time leads in my pocket too, right? I do. We can deal with these. I'm just wearisome right now because I think we got a cabin fever risk. We're at Sunday Pass. Yeah, it was early on. We were still in the cave system. It hasn't popped up since, but... Actually, no, we should be alright, because we slept on the path up to the log that told us we had to go to the Forsaken Airfield, so that was a bit of time spent outdoors. We should be alright. I'm not even gonna bother cooking this time again, but we'll leave it here. Actually, what do I need for camera flight porridge? Broth, yes. So I need to make some of that. Oh, it's right there. Pinnacle Peach. Fuck, man. So that's which one's the one that needs this one? Last resort soup. No, I think I have last resort soup. There's one that I needed potatoes for. Not Thompson's Family Stew. We made that one. What the fuck? Maybe it was. I'm pretty sure we made camberfly porridge. Was it a fucking skillet recipe? Dock Workers pie. That's the one we need. Ooh, I need fish. Fuck. We finally got the potatoes. But I need to be on coast. I'm not going all the way back to Coastal Highway just to make a fucking recipe. Oh well, it's the soup that got away. But yeah, nah, go hunt yourself some beers. Drink your beers while you hunt your beers. Finally up for a late night stream. Yeah, you can thank my fucking neighbor for me being up for a late night stream. Chucklefuck wanted to play his racing game at 3 in the fucking morning. And that led to a freak out. He got quiet, but I don't think he was playing it again. Again, crisis could be avoided if you just got a fucking headset, you Nimrod. Slaby's such a happy person when he gets woken up in the middle of the night. Like to think it's understandable. My rage, anger, and hostility. But, I don't know, maybe I'm overreacting. But yeah, we're up, and clearly you're up too, Godspot. So appreciate having you on board. Though we may crash right now. Speaking of, we're out of Sundered Pass, though, so I'm really hoping that the crashes are going to be a little bit less frequent. Can't guarantee nothing. We're almost done. Don't crash. Yay. Can't have a sleepy. Oh, yeah, no, when you're sick, fucking, you're at the whims of whatever your body wants to do. Or however it wants to react. Now we don't pemmican. Still got 14 pieces. Potatoes I'm just gonna leave behind. We don't need to carry those. Still, that's gonna bug me. We finally got viable potatoes to cook with. And now I'm nowhere near where I need to be able to cook the thing I wanted to cook. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, the reason I get so pissed off is like I get back onto a regular sleep schedule and it's like a day or two later he fucking pulls this bullshit. And it's like, well, no, here we go again. I've been remarking, I'm like, he's been quiet, the dog's been quiet, fucking, maybe they finally got it through their thick fucking skulls. Nope. Nope. Back at it again. Good times. Oh, that was a tiny piece of deer meat. What the fuck? Still got a full one on us. So, I'll eat the shitty one. Oh, that's a shock. That was at what? 88%? These have been indoors since we left. Yeah, you can faintly hear the racing game right now. I don't know if it's getting picked up on the mic. I know the old headset mic would have picked it up. That's ridiculous. Because the meat I was carrying was from that same batch, and that was down to like 23%. If the shit that I left indoors, which should have degraded even quicker, was still at 88%. And I'm pretty sure I've gotten a cabin fever risk of this. I don't think it acts like outdoors. That's strange. Strange indeed. I gotta see something. We got fishing huts in... Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We gotta go to the Omega Bunker. Which I'm still upset about. I mean, it's pro side, con side. Pro side, hey, at least now I know that like I wasn't right at the end of the tail when I died the first time. But con side, kind of lazy gaming reusing fucking the end point of the first tail for the third tail. Don't crash.